the Raging Sandstorm anymore to stay in that fight, but down bottom!
1v1, Cozen outplayed! Can't outplay! Yes, but
YAWI.
not can finish it. Outplayed! Gets taken down!
And TNC Pro Team will maintain their streak now at 3-0 after the victory. Pulled out by Zyda. They keep it together here. They're going to fight for it.
YAWI dealing a lot of damage in the back line. Quick sand guard flickering out. Turtle, 3/4 of its health left, and the flicker in by Lancy. Pops the Infernal Pursuit. A lot of damage sent in. James secures a kill on a Lancy. Lord JM very low. Gonna go down. Not enough damage on that Edith despite the ult. Lord still standing. Zyda and YAWI holding their ground. Turtle gonna be secured here by Twisted Mind. And the punish on the YAWI. Circling Eagle by Escalera. Not sure if they want to pick this fight. That's a wheel on course here. Zyda catches James. Lord JM very low. Primal Wrath coming through. Where's the damage? James jumping onto him. Lancy from the flank. Can they finish the job? Zyda holding his ground with the sever. Is that enough? Here comes Hajizi and YAWI from the sidelines. James falls. That's a 1-for-1 trade. XP laners down. YAWI jumping in, point blank. He's gonna push back MP the King. Close call, both sides.
Wow, YAWI actually survived that, was trying to
Raging
wait.
Sandstorm anymore to stay in that fight, but down bottom!
1v1, Cozen outplayed. Can't outplay. Yes, but
YAWI.
not can finish it. Outplayed, gets taken down. YAWI took it personal.
The Ducati ran out of gas.
Oh my goodness, this is exactly what we've been saying. The fast rotations coming in from TNC. Twisted Minds, now they're up top too.
Circling Eagle set in by Escalera. Lord JM might fall here, and he does alongside the turret. Clean take by Twisted Minds. Nothing on the board for TNC so far. Here comes the reinforcements. Down goes Lancy. Turned out for Escalera and James. 2 for 2 so far.
5-man lineup of TNC, such as now.
YAWI engaging, using that Rampaging Sandstorm to retreat. Quick sand guard to survive. James jumping in, accepting the salvo from TNC. He goes down, traded out for Lord JM. Zyda holding on. Look at the iframes on that Julian.
Yeah, it's Twisted Minds, and that's been a trend since earlier.
Escalera down to a third of his health, jumps in to a death brush. Lord JM bursted so quickly. YAWI doesn't survive. MP gets a kill, and the rest of them feel the magic damage. Zyda coming through, cuts a line between them and the teams, forcing their way through. 3 for none so far, and it's a clean take for Twisted.
And that's exactly what I mentioned. At this point, Twisted Minds just can take on any person they decide to take on from TNC. And those were the 2 tanky frontliners too.
Saizen holding on for dear life. They cannot change the fact that numbers are not on
being on that front side, Lord JM.
And the flicker, the onward, the earth shatter, outplayed falls. Cozen gets a kill. Escalera trying to de-escalate the situation, disperse TNC, and they will take Lord JM down. 1 for 1, the trade. Zyda following through. Lord smashes through that.
Entirely the front line here for Twisted Minds. It's always James making sure that he's, to some extent, zoned out the members of TNC. But speaking of zoning.
Okay, is this going to be a reset right here? It's held at under half health. We'll see if either roamer decides to just go in. It looks like they're going to fight it out.
Dear God, down to a 10. Zyda with the flush retribution. The fight all the way in the back. YAWI barely surviving. Quick sand guard buys him a second more, but outplayed gets his man. A roamer for the Lord.
Right now they're going to be pushed off here. Escalera does go ahead and use the Circling Eagle.
Pulls the trigger, so does Lord JM, waiting for it. James knee deep behind TNC.
Lord
and
reset.
There's the Primal Wrath. YAWI very low. James looking to finish the job. And outplayed. Backs off. YAWI survives.
YAWI still alive?
YAWI's alive, but James will try and kite the rest of TNC with Lord James getting popped. That's a man down advantage.
Jeezy, there's a concealed though. It's going to be stopped.
Spotted out. Lord Jam about to get bursted, flickering on out. Circling Eagle catches him, knocks him up, forces him to use that freeze on a winner crown. Down he goes. James gets his man, and the rest of TNC scramble. Nothing on Twisted Minds.
This is going to be tough. Zyda's going to have to pull something amazing off if he wants to even try to steal this, but I don't know if Twisted Minds are going to give him an opportunity or a window to.
And he does come in, fails to get it. MP the King with a clean retribution. James taken down by Cozen. YAWI sacrificing himself, popping immortality to help the rest of his team back off. Zyda goes down. Lancy, the flicker in by Hajizi. Oh, he's left alone, and he goes down. Lord JM, can he defend? It's looking bleak. Twisted Minds coming in.
It's only Lord JM and a body in the sky, but that's not enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twisted Minds here to take their first win. Game 1.
Careful on the approach, and here, YAWI already jumps in.
Oh, Feathered Airstrike coming through. Lancey gets hit by James.
MP.
Down goes MP the King. That's going to be a turtle secured for TNC. And the fight continues. James, Infernal Pursuit on to YAWI. The flicker back. He wants to find his old friend. TLID graduates. YAWI bouncing ball out of here. Zyda takes him down.
I wonder why YAWI still
No,
went
but 1v1. Kozin takes down Outplayed.
That was a solo kill.
That was revenge from earlier. But Escalera will he be able to find him though?
The recall.
Wrong.
Kozin. The smooth.
Twisted Minds, just knowing that there's a threat, that there will be another jump.
YAWI push the push, full on combo, compromising and taking down MP.
Seal.
And that's, oh!
The solo kill.
Outplayed. And Kozin 1-1 now, flaring up with the recall.
We were talking about YAWI. He's down here by himself, waiting for Kozin.
Way of the Dragon, caught in by Escalera. Hajizi flickers through. Finally, YAWI goes. All it took was 3. Kozin drops the Salmon Force and the Feathered Airstrike. Lancey with the it'll be off of cooldown. The pre-fire making it work. 100% of turtles
Escalera.
go into TNC. The kick by Escalera finds Zyda. The answer to Salmon Force. Escalera goes down. MP the King very low. One more. The bouncing ball dashes through. The surge. Lord JM with the final blow, taking down the King.
And that was the disconnect that we've seen in the past from them, James.
Oh,
The answer, Feathered Airstrike. Close combat, point blank, gets blasted by 3.
Going back to the point, that's what we were talking about, even for Escalera.
and target their skills, but hold up.
Up top, the Zaman Force used defensively. Kozin dashing back, the kick catches YAWI. He's gonna sacrifice himself here. He goes down for the sake of his gold laner.
Okay, he goes down.
Played all across the map. They do find Lord JM, 1 down, Feathered Airstrike, the answer. Escalera down. Already spending the EE, no
the
home for
spear.
the SOD, and it looks like it's a back for Twisted Minds as James gets popped here, traded out for with YAWI as TNC secures the Lord.
The 1-for-2 trade. There's a charge in, he jumps in.
YAWI with a full combo, taking down MP, Outplayed, fighting at point blank range. This is not ideal for a Moskov. They trade out for Lord JM though. YAWI as well.
Spear.
SOD behind Kozin. Dashing through. Feathered Airstrike. The answer by Lancey. James versus Zyda. Zyda versus James. Escalera as well. Might go down. 2 for 1. 3 for 2 currently. And they're going to take down all of the minions, clearing them out. Twisted
Charge on
Minds
up. He does have an immortality here too.
does not go coast to coast. Instead, trying to protect his front line. Escalera with the flicker and the kick. Compromising Kozin and there's the back line, looking for 1. Lancey falls. James taken down here. Lord James looking to finish the job. Zyda just roaming around, waiting. MP the King holding on for dear life, and the steal. They walk away with something, trading 3 for 1.
MP got
Constantly able to look for the right targets, but the damage is not just there. But speaking of damage,
Goes and drops the Zaman Force. Clearing the waves, dealing a lot of damage. SOD coming in, Outplayed, clicks it. He's there, popping YAWI's immortality. Escalera with the kick, not before the pop-off. Down he goes, gets another one. Double kill for Mama Coco as Outplayed falls as well.
He's still going. James in trouble. There's Zyda. Immortality popped.
Lord James in the backline punished underneath tier 3, and now TNT's gonna have their way with Twisted Minds turret.
Oh, they have a couple minions to clear out, but this can't be the end here.
This might be it. Zaman Force set in, no minions, no minions. Twisted Minds still live.
They're still up.
Oh my. Imagine Zyda, even in that very chaotic team fight, was still able to look for the right targets.
Another Feathered Airstrike. YAWI goes down. Hajizi lives, but only for a second longer as Zyda pops him. Escalera down as well. SOD Outplayed, holding on for dear life.
It's Outplayed and James left here.
It's over. Zaman Force.
Boy, has been pretty crazy when you look at the games when it's picked up. And so with that kind of speed, that kind of mobility and damage, Twisted Minds might be able to win the next turtle.
Oh no, Zyda jumps on Hajizi.
Wow.
The young Salik Imam didn't see that coming.
He was left alone in the
He's just prepping the headbutt. There is going to be a conceal. There's a jump, though. Wings by wings on out, and there's the response, YAWI.
YAWI looking for one, flicker, and a heavy spin, serving up James to the rest of TNC. Lancy goes down, traded out 4, and the way the dragon by Escalera goes in very low, does back off, fires up a few more shots, serving up a kill to Zyda, traded out 4. 2 for 2 so far, and YAWI lives, but just barely.
Oh, that was a close call too for YAWI.
He's got 3 on his tail. YAWI pushing back on him. Escalera here sandwiched between members of TNC. Zyda secures the turtle first before the fight breaks out. YAWI with a heavy spin, putting him up against the wall, looking for that spin finish. He gets knocked up, taken down here by Outplayed. Third airstrike pushing back the rest of Twisted Minds.
Okay.
Yeah.
YAWI does go down, but we'll spot out 2 from the upper side. They might press the go here on the Lord now, though.
Lancy presses the button here, firing off, gets canceled. The AOG purifying out of that one. In comes Escalera. James down to 5th of his health. They pop Escalera. Kozin gets a kill. Outplayed as well. Way in the back line. Finds Lancy. YAWI chasing him with the spins. Twisted Mind secures the Lord without a trade, though. Taken down. Outplayed. Who is this? All the way back. Oh my God. James goes down. And Haji's still alive, but just barely. 4 for 1 and a Lord. Twisted Minds does not pull the trigger. There's still massive ults here for both sides. Escalera pushed out. Zyda wailing away at the Lord. James holding on his AOG.
They're going to go for it. Half health now on the Lord. Can they contest it?
Down to a 10th. Who's going to get it? Zyda secures. Retribution. Hajizi. Pop by Lancy. Point blank. Feathered airstrike. Double kill for Lancy. Escalera got to go down here as well. TNC. Clean. Save for YAWI. He gets a spin finish on him. 1 point for Twisted Minds as TNC march down mid.
Kozin did such a great job poking Outplayed, forcing him to retreat and regain some HP before re-engaging, but it was too late for the Twisted Minds.
This could be the end angle.
They're going for it. Like a phoenix rising through the flames. And be the king down. They're going to go for it. An extreme finish. Violence upon Twisted Minds base. There's still minions left. TNC taking their time.
They're still in the game. They're still in the game. They're going to clear out the Lord here. But TNC gets 2 of the base turrets. Get this last turret, and then I expect them to go set up the Lord about a minute away. Feathered airstrike being used artillery-wise. Conceal's going to be used.
YAWI looking for the
Escalera.
catch here. The flank by Twisted Minds. Is this the one they wanted?
Haji.
Heavy spin coming through. MP the King dealing a lot of damage. YAWI displacing MP the King. The King falls. The kick by Escalera. Zyda taken down. Double kill for Outplayed. Down goes YAWI. Down goes JoJo as well. Outplayed not going to survive. With the nature not going to help you against these 2. Kozin is a maniac.
Kozin is online with a maniac, and you see the cam in the room. They're ready to go for the victory.
That's the last inhibitor in the pocket. A burst finish by TNC on the horizon. Hajizi fighting for his life, holding through by Lord JM. And underneath the base, some minions, some damage. AOG from James. It's not gonna last longer. TNC continuing to rise 2-1.
And TNC Pro Team will maintain their streak now at 3-0 after the victory against Twisted Minds.
A maniac to finish off the reverse sweep. What a way